Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Emma, and I'm British.
And I'm Jack, and I'm American. And today we're doing something that's apparently very entertaining.
We're reacting to each other's English, our accents, our words, our ways of speaking.
Which is funny because we're both speaking English, but sometimes we sound like we're speaking completely different languages.
Right? So let's start with the obvious accents. Jack, when you hear a British accent, what's your first reaction?
Honestly, it sounds fancy, like you're about to tell me something important.
It's so funny because to me, it's just how I talk.
I know, but to American ears, British accents sound sophisticated, intelligent, maybe a little intimidating.
Interesting. And what about specific words like we say tomato differently?
Oh man, you say tomato and we say tomato.
And we say it correctly.
See, that's what you say. But honestly, I can't imagine saying it like you do. It sounds so posh.
Posh, right. We have so many words that are different, like you call it a bathroom, we call it a toilet or loo.
Wait, you actually use loo? That sounds so weird to me.
And restroom sounds ridiculous to me. You're not going there to rest.
Fair point. What about elevators and lifts?
Yes, we say lift, you say elevator. We say lift, it's simpler.
But elevator makes sense. It elevates you.
Lift makes sense too, it lifts you up.
Okay, fair, but here's one that gets me. You say flat for apartment?
Yes, a flat, it's a flat. An apartment sounds so formal.
To me, an apartment is an apartment. A flat is flat, like the tire is flat.
That's so American, but we've been saying flat for centuries.
Okay. What about the way we pronounce vowels? Because I've noticed British people really stretch their vowels.
What do you mean?
Like you say dahnce instead of dance. You say bath like bahth. It sounds so dramatic.
It's not dramatic, it's just how we say it. And you say dance too quick, you barely open your mouth.
That's because we're efficient. We don't need to overdo it.
Overdo it, we're just pronouncing it properly.
This is the eternal struggle. But honestly, the R sound, that's the biggest difference.
Oh God, yes, you Americans really roll your R's.
We don't roll them. We pronounce them properly.
You roll them. Water, you say water with this rolled R. We say water, it's clean and simple.
But water has an R in it. It deserves to be pronounced.
It is pronounced, but you Americans say every single R even when it's not there. Idea doesn't have an R, but you say idea.
Okay, fair point. But let's talk about something that really confuses me. You say kant like kant. That's wild.
And you say cahnt like cant. We're just doing it with a more open vowel.
It sounds like you're saying cunt and then adding a T sound.
Oh my God, it really does to American ears, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And what about got? You say got like you're about to spit it out.
We say got properly, and you Americans say got. Very weird.
It's not weird, it's just we open our mouths more. We're more expressive.
Or you're less precise, but let's talk about phrases. We have such different expressions.
Oh yes, like you say brilliant for everything good, and we say awesome or cool.
But brilliant is so much more expressive, and you've completely overused awesome.
What about lovely? You guys say something is lovely, and I'm like, is it lovely? Do you actually feel that way?
We're just being polite. It's a nice word to use.
It sounds like you're making fun of something, like sarcastically.
No, we genuinely mean it. But here's one. You say, I'm down to mean I agree. To us, that means you're sad.
Oh, right. You want to grab lunch? Yeah, I'm down. But to you, it sounds like I'm depressed.
Exactly. It's confusing. And what about pants? You say pants for what we call trousers.
Well, pants are pants. You call them trousers, which sounds like a completely different thing.
But we also have pants. They're underwear. So when you say nice pants, we think you're complimenting our underwear.
Oh my God, that's actually hilarious. I never thought about that.
Right? And knickers, you don't even know what that means.
I know it's British underwear. Intimate apparel?
Yes, but in America, you'd never hear that word.
Nope, completely different universe. What about pronunciation differences with place names?
Oh, yes. You say Leicester. We say Leicester. You butcher British place names.
We don't butcher them, we just pronounce them differently. And you say Edinburgh, and we say Edinburgh.
Close enough. But the really annoying one is when Americans visit and say Sked-ul wrong.
We say it right. Schedule.
No, it's Sched-ule.
But it has a K.
English spelling is chaos, and we both know it. But the British way is correct.
Okay, here's my thing. I've noticed British people say hello much more formally than Americans.
We don't say it formally. It's just the proper greeting. What's wrong with hello?
Nothing, but we just say hey or what's up or how's it going. It's more casual.
What's up makes it sound like you're asking about the sky.
It's just casual, that's all. And I've noticed British people are very into apologizing.
We're not into apologizing. We're just polite.
You apologize for everything. Someone bumps into you and you apologize?
Because it's polite. And Americans are so loud and direct.
We're not loud, we're just expressive and direct. We say what we mean.
You say things that would horrify us in Britain, like you're very straightforward.
And you're very indirect. You say something is not ideal when you mean it's terrible.
Because we don't want to be rude, we're softening it.
But we get it. I've learned to interpret British sarcasm and understatement.
And I've learned that Americans mean what they say. They're not being mean, they're just being honest.
Exactly. Different cultures, different communication styles.
But I have to say, after spending time with Americans, your accent doesn't sound strange anymore.
Really? That's interesting, because British accents still fascinate me.
See, that's because Americans have multiple accents. Southern, New York, Midwestern.
Right, and British people act like you all sound the same.
But they do all sound kind of the same to us, like you're all just American.
But the South sounds nothing like New York.
Maybe not to you, but to us, they're both American English.
Okay, fair. But here's the real question. Which accent is better?
Obviously British.
Absolutely American.
You're just biased.
So are you.
True, but I think different accents are good for different things. British sounds sophisticated.
American sounds confident and straightforward.
British is better for audiobooks.
American is better for action movies.
Fair assessment.
So I think the real takeaway is that both English speakers are equally confident their way is correct.
Obviously mine is. But seriously, I think it's just different preferences.
And honestly, after this conversation, I appreciate both more. British English is beautiful, but so is American.
Aw, that's sweet. I feel the same way. Different, but both valid.
Even though you're wrong about how to pronounce schedule.
And you're wrong about tomato.
Never. But this was fun. Listeners, let us know in the comments, whose accent do you prefer?
And tell us, do you have any British versus American English confusion?
We'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching.
If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more comparison videos like this.
Because comparing languages is always entertaining.
And educational. You learn so much about language and culture.
Exactly. Until next time, whether you speak British or American English, thanks for being here.
Goodbye from the British side.
And goodbye from the American side.
Cheers.
Take care.